Once you've been pre-approved, your lender will give you a letter that says you've been pre-approved for a certain loan amount. That allows you to sit down with your real estate agent, and when you present your offer, attach a copy of that letter so that your seller knows that you're pre-approved for that loan and are likely to be able to actually complete the process and buy the home from them. No seller wants to get involved in a process with somebody who ultimately can't get approved and the loan blows up and they got to go out and remarket the home again. A good question is how much should be disclosed in the pre-approval letter. Perhaps you've just gotten a good new job and you could actually afford and would be comfortable with a much larger payment than the house that you actually want to buy. There is no reason in the world why, if you could be approved for a $400,000 loan but only want to buy a home in a neighborhood where a $300,000 loan would be appropriate, that you should disclose to the seller that you're qualified for a $400,000 loan. You and your agent should be communicating to the seller that you barely can afford to buy this home, that you're right at the limit of how much money you can afford, and you can't afford a nickel more, so that's why your offer is so low. That's the message that you want to give to the seller. So when you write that pre-approval letter or have the lender write it for you, it should say that you're pre-approved, and keep the amount loose, for an amount sufficient to complete this particular transaction that has been laid out in your offer.